He is a visiting faculty in IP at the Nalsar University of Law and provides IP training at various educational institutions, including Symbiosis Law School and VIT. She is also invited as a resource person at IP events conducted by the CII. Swapna is a member of Ethics Committee of several institutions, including the National Institution of Epidemiology, National Institute of Siddha, IIT Madras, and SRM. She is also a member of IP Association of South India and was its joint secretary for 2 terms. She is also a member of IP Advisory Committee of the TN Technology Development and Promotional Center, a joint initiative of Government of Tamil Nadu and CII. In 2013, she completed a project on rationalization of trade licenses for the Commissioner of Municipal Administration, Government of Tamil Nadu, and her articles on IP and governance have been published in various newspapers, including the Hindu Business Line and the Indian Express. She is the author of the IP Smart Workbook, the Lab to Market Guide to Inventing, published by LexisNexis. She lives in Chennai with her husband PVS Giridhar and their 3 children, 2 dogs and a cat. She's an animal lover, probably she'll add a squirrel later. Her interests include reading, writing, fitness, dance, and painting. Let me present to you Swapna Sundar, who will give the theme. Put your hands together for her.
Thank you. First of all, thank you for coming here at our invitation. I must thank in particular the British Deputy High Commissioner Bharat Joshi and Dr. Anindya Sarkar, both of whom have supported the project from the beginning. So before, I will be giving a much longer workshop module towards the end of the morning, but right now we will just talk about the theme of the workshop. This project that we will shortly be launching was the outcome of the accountable grant agreement which was signed between the UK IPO and IP Dome in 2015. Our initial dates of the grant was from the 1st of June 2015 to the 31st of January 2016. However, due to the floods, we had to keep our project in abeyance for about 2 months. But during that time, IP Dome was working with the Rotary Club of Madras West and the Rotary Club of Madras North to provide a kitchen for lunch and dinner. So we've spent that time wisely, I hope. However, the project is now complete. The project deliverables were to provide a toolkit on IP Smart strategy for UK companies to work in India and to provide training workshops and seminars on IP strategy over a period of time. So this would be the first of these. And hopefully, if there is enough of a subscription, we will take it to probably Kochi and Bangalore in the near future. How we did it, it was a very difficult project to start with because we didn't know where we were starting. We knew that we wanted to show that we have the capabilities in India to protect and generate intellectual property, but how do we do that? So we started off with data analysis of specific sectors, and in particular, or in quite deliberately, we left out the pharmaceutical and chemical industry to start with because it's already been discussed quite widely in the media. After validation of the initial hypothesis, we went on to do a compilation of whatever data we had collected, and our team members, Dhanya Ramachandran and Hari Prasad, who are the brains behind the data compilation and strategy document, they were responsible for that. We also took a number of crucial interviews with Indian and foreign companies, some of whom are present here, and I hope that you will be able to interact with them over lunch. The theme of this current workshop is to assess the framework with stakeholders. So we are very clear that this is a work in progress. It's something that we have to work on over the next few years. And if it succeeds, then India will definitely be in the forefront of the IP generation and R&D economy. The current assumptions about IP use also have to be studied. In particular, we're exploring the quality of IP capabilities in India. We have very good lawyers, we have very good IP specialists in R&D and technology, but somehow we're not able to take these to market. And we also like to discuss the vision for the future, in particular a collaborative environment where foreign companies can work with success and fearlessly in an Indian economy. The end of the workshop will be a hands-on workshop, so the toolkit will shortly be launched and you will have a copy of it in your hands, and we will hopefully do a hands-on workshop using the toolkit. Thank you for joining us today again, and I hope that you have a successful and useful morning. Thank you.
Thank you, Swapna, for a short and sweet introduction and theme of today. Before I call upon Dr. Anindya Sarkar, we will honor the British Deputy High Commissioner, Mr. Bharat Joshi, with a gift. Swapna will give the gift. Let's put our hand together for Mr. Bharat Joshi. Request Swapna to hand over a gift to Dr. Anindya Sarkar, who is going to be the next speaker. Thank you, Swapna. I have the pleasure and privilege to introduce Dr. Anindya Sarkar, who is the keynote speaker for this